Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Airline Man here with another video. Today I'm going to be doing the Fort Lauderdale Model Airport. So this one's a little bit, coming a little bit late. For some reason, these past weekends, like just the past week for me has been really busy, but I always think the weekends I'm going to get a lot of time to do these, specifically these airport updates and stuff like that. But yeah, for some reason, like the last weekend just really flew by. So basically I'm trying to make that up. And especially I'm going to be looking at this coming weekend actually. So I basically just want to get on it early, that Friday night or something like that, and maybe get a couple airports done then. And then, hopefully progress and maybe get at least, 3 airport updates done by the end of, or by the start of next week. So, yeah, very happy to get more requests. I've gotten Newark, which is one of the bigger ones that I'm going to have to do. Along with one guy who's really, he's a nice guy. He wanted me to do Cincinnati. He also requested St. Martin. He also said San Diego. So I got to do, a couple of those. So, yeah, definitely, that they just keep reeling in. And, I also got another Tulsa airport request too. And, yeah, it's just really great to actually construct all of these. So I do have a few more coming. And hopefully I'll be able to get at least, like I said, 3 of those up by the start of next week, and just kind of get back on track with that. But anyways, moving on to Fort Lauderdale, a couple of differences you'll notice. The actual design of it is just a little bit smaller. I can't really go full length with this. You can see I really don't have the space to go any longer. Now, if I go the other way, you can see, oh, plenty of space that way if we go that way. But basically, if I do that, I don't have the width. So, yeah, this is essentially the best way, I thought. Because it's wide enough, we can include 2 runways here. So we got that runway, and then that runway, and then that runway, and then yeah, we got all the terminals assorted here. Hopefully in order. There's a couple combinations of terminals. I can't remember which ones I combined, but that's it. Pretty much I just did that because I don't really have the aircraft to use all of the actual terminals. So it actually worked out having less space. You just combine a few airlines into one terminal, for example. It still looks good enough for me, at least. So yeah, hopefully you guys like it. We'll get started. Moving on with a few Southwest aircraft. The 737-700, he's just at the gate right now. He'll be pushing back for Dallas Love Field later. We have a 738 with splits, and he'll be doing a flight to Denver. Got a 737-700. He'll be doing a flight to Atlanta. And then the last 737-700 with a service to Baltimore. Over here we got a United 738. He's just heading out for San Francisco. United A320, he's just coming in from, we'll go with Houston. Got a Delta MD-88. He'll be doing a flight to LaGuardia. And I'll just come over to this side. So here's a few airlines combined. United will be parking here as well. So we got the United 738 and the Star Alliance livery. And he'll be doing that flight to Denver. And then the Frontier A319, he's just parked here as well, and he'll be doing the flight, I was going to say Denver again, but he'll be doing the flight to Trenton. Next to him is WestJet 737-700, and he'll be doing the flight over to Toronto. And next to him, the Alaska 738, doing the flight to Seattle. I think most of these are on 739s. It's a big thing I've noticed, like almost all of my model airports that Alaska services, they're always using 739s. I mean, to be fair, we haven't really seen too many 739s. Like, we've seen no Alaska 739s from any manufacturer. So I would like to see a release from Gemini there. I don't know, like in their new livery, I think that'd be cool. So, because, we did see it in the 738, but just would like to see it in the 739 since they seem to be really common. Moving on with the couple more United aircraft. The first 739 you can see just being pushed back. We'll be doing the service to Houston as well. And next to him, the Continental Retro livery, he'll be doing a service to Newark. Over here we got the Air Canada A320. He'll be doing a service to Toronto Pearson. Delta 717, so as you can see, we got the rest of the Deltas in here. We got the Delta 717, and he'll be doing a flight to JFK. We got a Delta 757-200 Sky Team doing a service to Atlanta, and then the 739 over there doing a service to Detroit. So we'll just move over here to get the rest of the airport. We got a hangar here. We'll just get this guy and we'll just squeeze him in. This is the only cargo aircraft I've got operating at this airport at the time, the FedEx MD-11 with a service to Memphis as usual. Just some other GSC I just decided to squeeze in there. I prefer to have him there, and then this is like probably a JetBlue hangar, for example, or some other hangar I just decided to include there. And then over here I have like some more sort of cargo stands. These could be used for passenger aircraft just waiting for a gate or something like that. Any charters or things like that I could use this space for, but Basically, I just had a bunch of extra GSE and just decided to occupy this space as a more cargo aircraft parking area. So moving on with the terminals, predominantly JetBlue. This JetBlue terminal here, we got the A320 FDNY, and we're doing a service to Boston. At the iHeart New York with a service to DCA. Over here we got the A321, and here we're doing a service to JFK. Over here we got the Mosaic A320. I just screwed up on that. It's the Harlequin A320, sorry about that. And here we're doing a service to LAX. And I'll just move over, so I gotta get all the way over here to get the rest of these guys. You can see I still got all this open space. So this is actually how big it is. If I come over here, you can see I'm just kind of not that much room where I am right now, but you can see a lot of this is just sort of empty space that I would fill up for a bigger airport. So moving on with American's operations, we got this A321 in the U.S. Airways livery with a service to Charlotte. 738 over there doing a service to DFW, and then that last A321 he'll be doing a service to Philadelphia. So then we just got to get back around. That's pretty much going to wrap up the airport. So there's a view from this side if you're interested. And then just coming over here, we got that extra GSE. Also got this A320. He'll be taking off from this runway over here, and he'll be doing a service to San Juan. So that's going to wrap up the entire report. I thank you very much for watching. And like I said, always, well, not like I've said, but like I have said, and all my model airport updates for that have been a request. Please leave a request if you do have one. Yeah, I mean, just take a look at my other videos. I mean, this one's probably a good example. I got a lot of the aircraft that I've got that would you'd normally see in a, say, average American airport. Fort Lauderdale is a good example. They have a few South America and Latin America carriers as well, which I don't have. A few Canadian carriers I don't have either. I've only got WestJet, and Air Canada. Sunwing's a big one that I do not have. But yeah, just leave any that you think would kind of fit the aircraft I've got, and I'll try to fit that into my requests and hopefully get that one out to you. I thank you very much for watching again. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and follow me on Instagram for the latest, and I'll see you guys in the next one.